Hello Pisces, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your February 2020 reading, and your theme is the Knight of Swords. Is there something you are intensely focused on? Are you in that frame of mind where you've got a goal and you are literally obsessed with it, maybe even to a radical point of view? Is it all you think about? Is it all you talk about? This is an amazing time of energy. If things have been slow for you, whether they have or haven't been in the past, there is going to be a lot of action because of this intense focus. So that is absolutely amazing. So I've shuffled the cards off camera. I'm just going to cut them. And let's see how the rest of the month is going to look. Ooh, very, very good. So my tarot of the Cat deck represents what's happening on the surface. And my tarot of the Thoth deck represents what's happening beneath the surface. Yes, I see lots of intense energy. Ooh, Knight of Swords popped up again. And last but not least, we have got my Mystic Mondays deck, which represents your advice cards to make the absolutely best case scenario, whatever the surrounding circumstances are. Wow, this is really good. Well done. You've done better than most this month at least. So also make sure that you stick around until the end where you pick your own destiny cards, all right? So during the first week of the month, on the surface, we have got the Two of Wands. It seems that you may be presented with a choice. This is an opportunity. It may influence the direction of the rest of your life path, okay? There might be a little bit of hesitation, okay? Because both choices are really good. It's kind of hard to know what choice to make, okay? But what's happening beneath the surface, we have got the Princess of Swords, okay? And that is just counterpart to the Knight of Swords. So at least in this deck, the Princess of Swords is saying that you might need to just kind of hold your ground. And, you know, a lot of whatever this choice is, whatever this opportunity is that's being presented to you, you might be presenting it to someone else, right? You kind of just need to stick where you are and just allow information to come to you and just kind of figure it out. There might be a little bit of bullshit thrown your way, but you are more than capable of standing your ground and figuring it out. And your advice card for the first week is the King of Cups. Okay, so this is most likely you, but it could be another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer influence. Okay, the King of Cups is telling you to make sure that whatever choice that you choose, you need to balance your head with your heart in a mature fashion, okay? So really think about this perspective from your, not just logically, not just emotionally, but both. All right, so during the second week, on the surface, we have got the Star. This is also possibly an Aquarius influence. You are shining bright. People are noticing you. Are you experiencing being on stage or being the center of attention, really enjoying attention, but it's in such a positive way? People are noticing you. You are shining bright. You are bringing light to the darkness around you, okay? Are you an entertainer? Do you work in the public? What is it that would create this experience, okay? Who knows? It might be going out to a karaoke night and just loving being on the stage. All right, beneath the surface, we have got the Seven of Wands, Valor, possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence. This is that you have succeeded at something, about 70-80%. Maybe you're held back a little bit. Maybe you'll succeed more in the future, all right? But this might, whatever the success is, might have to do with your opportunity with the Two of Wands in the first week. Now, your advice card is, we have got Judgment. Judgment is telling you to look at your past, all the good, all the bad, rawly and authentically, everything. Go through it. Anything you brush under the rug will come up to bite you in the butt later. You cannot leave any stone unturned. You have to look at the past, the good and the bad, find out the patterns so that you can actually orient yourself properly in the future, because if you don't, it will come back, like I said, to bite you, but it'll probably be about 10 times worse, okay? It's not easy, but you can do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting that advice card. Now, if you picked 3, oh, sorry, I'm getting all my destiny cards. What I meant to say is for the third week, you have to stick around for the destiny cards, okay? You have got the Three of Cups, okay? Most likely you, possibly another Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer influence. You are kicking back, you are relaxing, you are enjoying, possibly hanging out with friends and family, maybe going out a little bit, maybe having people over where you live, but just enjoying the little things in life, okay? And you deserve it, absolutely, but it's definitely a relaxed vibe. Underneath the surface, we have got the Knight of Swords, and look at this. Maybe that is your theme of the month, the Knight of Swords. Maybe on the surface you're relaxing, but are you thinking deep down where you want to go? Do you almost have this this energy that's coming with, like, bubbling up from within you, thinking about this new goal, this new direction, and you just want to go for it? Well, guess what? Your advice card for the third week is the Magician. Whatever you want to accomplish, you can manifest it, you can create it. You are all powerful, you are magical, you can literally balance everything. You don't even have to pick one thing, like start with one thing, but you can balance and just create anything you want, any aspect in your life. Remember, you are magic, okay? So whatever you want to go for, just imagine it, visualize it, maybe do a vision board, write your long-term, short-term goals, even talking to people about that have like-minded goals, want to accomplish similar things, have accomplished similar things, right? That's going to help orient you in the right direction, right? So happy for you. And this is great. During the fourth week, on the surface, we have got the Ace of Cups, and I just have to show you what's beneath it. The Ace of Wands. Okay, you've got a new start emotionally on the surface. This also sometimes is a crush. It could be infatuation, but essentially it's tapping into this emotional desire, this well within you that is emotionally fulfilling, and it's got potential to go in any direction, as it is an ace, a new start, and it is backed by spiritual energy. All right, you've got spirit backing you. This is so amazing. This is spiritually and emotionally fulfilling, this new start, and your advice is, we have got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence, is telling you, yes, you have big dreams and aspirations, but you need to think about how to get there sensibly, okay? It's great you've got this vision. It's great you've got this desire. It's great you've got this radical obsessive focus, okay? But you need to balance that with how is this going to look in a day-to-day basis, right? So you have a big dream, but the Knight of Pentacles is telling you, one step at a time, break it down into long-term, medium-term, short-term goals. Realistically, how is this going to look on a day-to-day basis, okay? But you can absolutely 100% accomplish anything that you want, okay? And it looks like you're definitely have that energy to do so, okay? Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, because it is now time for you to pick your destiny cards, okay? So if you want to just skip ahead to the actual destiny cards, 1, 2, or 3, click on the timestamps in the pinned comment below, all right? And comment below, like, what is this new goal that you are radically obsessing on? What is this opportunity that's been presented to you during the first week? Like, this is so cool. And this, like, what's this new start during the fourth week? You've got 2 aces, so definitely a big new start. What are you thinking about? What do you want? Like, this is so cool. All right, let's see what we've got for you. All right, if you picked one for your destiny cards, let's see what we've got. Pretty good. We've got so many swords, but like really positive. Lucky you, most of the swords in that suit are not so nice. But if you picked one for your destiny card, on the surface we have got Justice, okay? This also could be a Libra influence, but Justice is telling you to look at things fairly, objectively, clearly, and if there has been an unfair situation, it will turn out fairly in your favor, okay? Beneath the surface, we have got the Queen of Swords, okay? And look, Knight of Swords is your theme, and look at your advice card right here. We have got the King of Swords, okay? Look, this is so amazing. So the Queen of Swords is saying, it's like, yes, you've risen above. Maybe there was an unfair situation, but you're finding balance again, but you've risen above it. You're looking at it from a more objective perspective. You are strong, you are powerful. And now the King of Swords is saying to go actively, not to just think of like radically obsess. Yes, that is an amazing good start, but the King of Wands is also saying to think about this rationally and logically, okay? Maybe take a little bit more time at at some point, all right, to actually think about where you're going to go. The Knight of Swords tends to be a little bit more impulsive, but I mean, that's a great way to start something new, because sometimes people plan, and then don't actually do anything, right? If you pick 2 for your destiny cards, let's see what we've got. Ooh, this is so interesting. Oh my gosh. Look, on the surface, we've got the 10 of Cups. Most likely you, possibly another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer influence. You are feeling the love in your community with the people around you, emotional fulfillment. Well, it isn't just in money. Yes, it is, but it's also in what makes you feel emotionally satisfied, right? And I feel like that may line up with the Ace of Cups new potential you've got during the 4th week, okay? And under the surface, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck coming your way. Good karma is coming back to you. Yes, there may have been difficulty in the past, but because you've been such a kind, good person, it's going to come back and benefit you in an amazing way. And even though on the surface, you are going to want to hang out with a lot of people and spend time with people and loved ones, okay? I mean, this could also be a Virgo influence. Your advice card, the Hermit, okay, your advice card is that you might want to actually spend a little bit of time alone, or at least do a lot of reflection just within. Look within. What are your values? What do you want? You know, why are you here? Where's your future, okay? Because it is amazing to be around people that you love. Absolutely amazing. But sometimes you need to spend a little bit of time by yourself, taking away the influences, whether good or bad, of the people around you, definitely good in your situation, to kind of figure out what do you want, right? All right, if you picked 3 for your destiny cards, let's see what we've got. Ooh, interesting. Very, very interesting. On the surface, we have got the 10 of Pentacles, possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence, okay? It represents family, security, okay? So wealth with family, but also financial security, possibly a home, things like that. Beneath the surface, we've got this very intense energy, this very intense Prince of Wands energy. Sometimes possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But this energy often represents someone who is maybe a little like, maybe they, even if they do have good intentions, they're a little bit impulsive. They're just so in touch with their own inner energy that like they just go with things without necessarily thinking about the repercussions of the people around them. And sometimes when there are negative repercussions, they're just on to the next thing. So they're not actually the type of person to stop and relax, or reflect. Well, that too. They're just go, 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 go. It's almost like they can be quite self-centered, right? It's not like they do it intentionally, but they're just so in touch with their inner selves. They're not very empathetic, okay? So whoever this person is, if it's something to do with your family, or maybe you want a family with them, or maybe they are a family member, or they feel like family, or they do offer in some way some sort of security, okay? The 7 of Cups, okay, could represent you or another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer influence. The 7 of Cups is telling you need to look at this clearly. You might be presented with like false prizes this is not what it seems. This person might be telling you what you want to hear. They might figure, because they just, for their own selfish gain, and everyone is a little bit selfish, at least to some degree, right? Are they just telling you what you want to hear so that they can be in your life? Do you think that even if they genuinely want to give you a family or security, or if they have something to do with that, or if they might help you get towards that family and security, even if they believe that they can help you, are they actually thinking about this rationally and logically? Are they looking at it clearly? You need to look at it clearly. You might be deceived. Send me an email at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk if you would like a private reading. You can also check out my readings available in my website. Everything's below in the information, and you can follow me on social media. Again, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. I do monthly and mid-monthly videos. Comment below. I love reading your comments so much, and they really do mean a lot, and I definitely appreciate your time. Are you still here? Time for secret bonus card. All right, thank you for watching until the end. All right, what is a really important extra piece of advice or information that my lovely Pisces needs to know for February? Three of Cups. Go out, celebrate, have fun. If someone invites you to a party or to a dinner, or friends invite you out to a weekend getaway, do it. Have a great month. Bye.